Welcome back, YouTube, to Harvest Moon DS 100% playthrough, part 18. I was really gonna try to do a couple more days before I actually worked on this video, but the day that I wanted to try to work on, I ended up getting 2 sprites. So I just restarted I just closed out the game. I just closed it out because I ended up having another shipping sprite come out while I was doing things, while I was shipping things, because I found Allie, which, oh my god, I think I deleted them off. No, okay. So Allie is place 10,000 items in a bin. And the reason why I reached the 10,000 items in a bin is because, where's my mouse? Okay. I gave up on giving the witch princess, oh, don't mind this, I'll explain this in a second. I gave up on giving the witch princess gifts by the weeds, you know, by actually handing her stacks to kind of like keep in mind exactly of how many gifts I've given her. I've given up. Reason number 1, and really the only reason. Trying to separate each stack of 99 weed to give her 1 gift at a time, because of course, stacks 99 gifts don't count. It was taking so freaking long, and I know, again, I was working on it late, whatever. I was falling asleep, and it was boring as hell. So, I saw that people have used basically showing their pets. And so, yeah, I decided to just show her my cat on the days that I actually want to go ahead and do it. And So I did, like, almost 2 full rows of the giving her weeds before I gave up, which is why shipping those ended up getting me the next harvest sprites, which I can at least show you on here. We're up to 63, but it was Allie. They're green Allie, this bitch. This one. This one decided to show up when I didn't want her to. I honestly didn't think that I'd be running into one while I was doing the off recording, because everything now at this point takes so long to reach to the next step, and especially the shipping, the items in a shipping bin. Genuinely thought I was in the clear. No, Allie proved me wrong. Allie! If you're named Allie in the community, sorry. I kind of hate your name right now. We also lost a bunch of chickens. I believe it started with Clucky, Yoki, Waddles, and Pex. And I already have a name decided on the chicken that we're going to get, because that's also part of the reason how I ended up getting another sprite, I'm pretty sure. But we'll get to that in a second. So yes, I've been showing her the cat, and I'm only going to do that toward the end of the season. And I'm going to spend like a whole hour of just sitting there and just pressing the button over and over and over. God, I wish this ROM had a 2x speed. Or not this ROM. I wish this wonderful thing I'm using to play this, the DS, I wish the DS had a 2x speed. So it'd make it a little bit easier. It don't, but yeah, so I'm gonna basically spend an hour at a time every time I do it to just try to show her the cat. I've also been trying to give her more than 1 gift a day. If a festival ended up making me miss a day on giving her a gift, I'm trying my best to get to 10,000 gifts. It's gonna drive me nuts. The other thing, the reason why we are here, is because I have been doing this. I also saw that for her Yellow Heart event, you need to have passed out. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. A chicken died. Instead of getting a new chicken, a chicken died. Henny. Alright, add them to the list of getting sent to the witch princess. Alright, Henny. You ruined it. You already ruined it. You already ruined one of the sprites I should be getting today, damn you. Alright, so I hate Allie and Henny. Allie and Hennies. You're on my shit list. So, that sucks. I didn't even put away the plum that I got. I still don't know how I'm, like, extra on food. But I actually did do better on setting out, putting out my crops, I actually did everything correctly. We didn't end up with any extra. We have room around all of our stuff. Only problem is that now I can't do... Oh, what's the weather? I shouldn't have wrote down Henny until I saw the weather. Man, I even had better weather, too. God, everything sucks. But I had to change up my plots because I did not like having my crops too close together, and by doing so, I ended up creating a problem where I'm not using the full extent of the watering can anymore. But I think it's also good to note that I don't think it's worth it. I mean, it's nice to have this green-colored watering can, but when it comes to the level 6 and level 7 power, it is useless. It wastes too much stamina to be worth what it can all do. Now, it would be better... Sorry, my mouse is pissing me off. Bro! I don't like it when it gets stuck under cords. Drive me nuts! Sorry! There are certain things that absolutely annoy me, and that's one of them. Okay. What an interesting bit of music we were listening to while I was fighting that cord. Okay, so I think there is a huge drawback for how much power and how many things that you can do. I did it wrong. I think it is way better just to do it like this. Just do it up to 5. Don't waste as much stamina, and it just feels like more controlled, and it's easier to figure out on which ones you're missing and whatnot. Okay, here it is. Here's the other sprite that I got. After I got this one is when I realized that I needed to just start recording. Because Rainy, which is water 10,000 pieces of land, joined us. I made it back. Thanks for bringing me back, Nick. I'll be useful and give you my help. So, yeah. That's the reason why I stopped what I was doing and just decided to start recording, because there was no point to continue forward if I'm just going to keep getting sprites. But yes, green watering can, cool. Amount of stamina it uses to do the most powerful effect, not so cool. I mean, now that I have all the, the springs, it's nice. But it's not so nice at the same time. Sorry, I'm counting. I know I can just let go when I see the thing on my, head, but I suck at it, as you can see. So, I try to count still. Now, the other problem that I came across, is there something here? No. This tree didn't sprout, because I didn't keep its area clean, so it ended up not sprouting, and I'm annoyed, because I don't even remember what tree it was that I planted there. So I have to wait until all my trees are planted, and maybe it'll tell me which one it was. Or, whichever ones grow, I'll know. So I'm not even going to bother to replace it until I find that out. That's the other problem that I ran into. Doesn't it sound great that on top of me having this being able to figure out this great crop situation, I still get screwed over in other ways? Oh, it's so nice. Oh, and I have been giving, I have been giving and making enough curry stuff for the baby, because I would really appreciate having, when I do, I really like the idea of being able to get more casino medals and stuff, so that's the main reason why I'm giving the baby all the food in the world. Let's be real. So I need to make more today. What else did I need to do today? Oh, God. Oh, God, I don't think there was anything. We got disappointed by the sprites not showing up because a freaking Henny wanted attention over just letting me live my life. Oh, and another side note, I wasn't even invited to the chicken festival. I know I didn't have a full, like, an adult chicken, but it is really funny to me that I didn't even get Potpourri showing up at my door and going, hey, the chicken festival's tomorrow. They didn't even want to invite me. Shit, fair. Because, you know, our chickens may not be well taken care of. Ooh, and since I am recording, I am gonna go ahead and try to catch a fish today. Just to see if we've gotten up to the next part of... the fishing requirements. There we go. Of how many fish that we need to catch. But we all know that this wonderful version of the game refuses to let me fish before 5, so we gotta wait until after 5. I think that also means, like, I've fully given up on just fishing in general or trying to get the kingfish. Not because I also suck at being all speed when getting the fish, but because the game hates me. You know what? I'm just gonna cut this because it's the only one here. One less thing to worry about, right? Because of how much it has been raining for me this summer, I have been kind of stuck with running out of time for the day. Running out of the time and stamina. Stamina and fatigue, of course. Because of how much it's been raining. That I don't really cut down my materials until the end of the day, and I use the tool accessory to do it. But I honestly probably don't have a problem, or I shouldn't have a problem if it's not raining that day. You would think it wouldn't be a problem since I didn't have to water my own crops. No, it's still a problem. It takes forever. Alright, we just have the stuff to cut down at the spring. Alright, let's see. Are we up to the next fishing requirement? Or are these guys only able to catch fish after 5 as well? Wouldn't that be the shit? Takakura, please go around. I'm busy. Alright, did we get anything? I don't care about how big it is. Nope, we didn't get anything. Okay, still nothing in that department. I may be also suffering a bit from my own terrible choices today. Of thinking that I need to have, take advantage of the fact that I had a free drink. I still was able to get a free drink from Scooters even with the new shit reward system that they gave out. I made a mistake of just getting a big coffee, and I really shouldn't have, because I also think in general the coffee from Scooters may really, really hate me. I know I'm doing, I'm fighting, a couple things, because it's also, you know, Aunt Irma is coming soon for me. So, with that in mind, I, probably already, not probably, I already had an upset stomach to begin with. And I made it worse by getting an extra large Scooters coffee thinking that it'd be great. Because then at least I'm using up my reward as much as possible. And it was also just an iced mocha with, a flavored cold foam. It's not like I went that hard on 5,000 different flavors or whatever. And yet, Still having a bad day. I'm hoping I don't have to rush off during the recording, but girls' stomach problems are really worse. Are really worse than anything. Oh god, I thought I ate it. I mean, I didn't hear the eating sound, but I honestly thought I ate it because I hold down. The button that I hold down to speed up the dialogue speed, because I switch back and forth, since I'm playing 2 different Harvest Moon games at the top right now. I switch back and forth between the games, so then that way I'm not holding down the same button in every game. And I don't think it works. I don't think, like, the other button works as it does in the other game. The button works in the other game, kind of thing. Anyway, I'm trying to save button. So I hold down a different button, and the button that I hold down for this game is the one that you eat food. So every time I'm making these stupid curry rice, which I don't even need to make stupid curry rice. It just is the stupid baby's favorite food. And since I have, you know, money, I figured I might as well. Because then at least it's like, honestly, I don't know if I am increasing a cooking level or whatever by doing it. Or not. Who knows? Did I do everything I wanted to do? I think so. I think it's time to pass out. Yeah. This is my life usually. Wow. Brain really dying. I just decided to make him stupid curry rice because we came across the problem of when I first started making it. That it, like... It wasn't coming out correctly. Like, I ended up making a few failed dishes, which is the failed dishes sitting in my fridge, if you were able to catch it. And so based on that, I figured maybe if just by cooking the dishes, I can increase a possible cooking level that when I go to make another dish, especially if it's one specifically for the Spring Cooking Festival, I won't perish. Don't ask me why everything has to be in the way it does. It just has to be that way. And I also love Takakura that always comes into my home when I pass out, thinking he needs to be here. I think he's also very tired of picking me up off the ground, even though I'm in my house. I shouldn't need to get picked up. So... Wait a minute. Do I still have that? I'm pretty sure I got that sprite on the same day. Hold on. Yeah, he's not on here. So... why didn't my chicken hatch? Hello? My chicken no hatch. Is it because it had to give me the stupid thing of, oh wow, you have a sick animal? I swear to God. I swear to God, and I promise you up and down, that I got 2 sprites when I tried to play that day. I unlocked 2 sprites. This game is gaslighting me. It's trying to gaslight me, but I know what I got. Oh, don't worry. The plot that's right next to me is our pineapples. So... I don't know if I'll get lucky enough to be able to ship a pineapple in this recording so we can get that sprite for it. I'm gonna hope we can. But honestly, with the rate that it's going... Oh! Okay, I'm really glad that I didn't record, because if we get that other little bitch that's hiding from me, because the chicken won't hatch, I would have gotten 3, up to 4 sprites at this point without you guys. I'm so glad I started recording. Hey, Beta! What are you? Wash animals 50 times with brush and glove. With brush... While using the touch glove, that's what I mean. So that's what that one is. And the next requirement is 100 times of washing animals. animals with the glove. So, yeah, 500 for just rubbing the animal, 100 for washing. So we are definitely sticking with still using the touch glove until we get some of these things. I think Brushy, the one that needs like the 900 times without the glove, that one's just gonna have to wait. I made it back. Thanks for bringing me back, Nick. I'll be useful and give you my help. Yeah, thanks. Stomach. Out of my... I think the horse may be stuck there. The horse is fine? Anyway, I don't think I actually filled up my watering can. We'll just ignore that and continue on with our lives. Because that is not my problem. Fuck! I held it down too long. Well. I barely held that down. Oh my god. This is why we camp. How did I get that wrong? I don't know. I give. I already messed with the dog. I mean, as long as I'm not missing a spot, and I'm honestly really not that good. Oh, so like, as you can see, this is why I stopped doing the longer hole. Because with me moving stuff up like this, it ended up creating to where I'd have to go and water the top. Which really isn't that much of a problem. Oh god, but I don't want to miss it. But I don't want to miss anything, so... That's why I just stopped doing it. And just went back to the smaller hole. Honestly, I don't know if we're even gonna get a single tree to grow of the ones that I put down myself. Not the one that we were given for free. I don't think I'm gonna be getting the one that should be here. Those pumpkins are very close to being available to harvest, though. That'll be nice. Still haven't seen the cat. Gotta check the trees. I think the cat's honestly been hanging out on the right or by the chickens. It's probably trying to fix the problem of me not taking care of them. Yep, still not hatched. I hate it. I don't have really anything to give here, so let's bounce. I couldn't even tell you if we were gonna run into a festival today. Because the festivals for this season are not a necessity. Because at first, I was really gonna try to get us until the Harvest Festival. But clearly I didn't make a whole lot of progress, and I blame, honestly, trying to just give gifts to the Witch Princess. That slowed me down incredibly. Oh no, I never did the stuff up here! That's what I forgot! No, well, you know what? I'll do it anyway. I won't pick up anything, but I'll at least do this. Cannot believe I forgot this. I knew it! I knew I was forgetting to do something last night. God dang it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Back it's the usual thing of just picking up a bunch of stuff to sell. Riveting, I know. I don't think I will try any more catching fish right now. I also feel like my sprites are barely getting anywhere with leveling up on fishing, even though I have only been using the fishing team since winter. No, I did have one time where I used the healing team. Okay, scratch that. I've used them all the time besides once, so it's it does kind of baffle me as to why I don't have more done. And so this is why we're gonna wait until we get home. Because I'm gonna drink our medicine that we have plenty full of, so I can actually finish breaking everything. Don't worry, if you're also somebody that watches this YouTube content only video, but also is in my chat on Twitch, don't worry, I still look for you guys. I don't think I'm ever gonna get out of that habit of just, like, not looking over. I love you all. But it's funny that I can... Now that I have actually streamed and everything long enough, I have finally gotten in the habit of looking over. Outside of playing PvP games, basically outside of Monday nights, I'm not that great. But honestly, PvP games make it super hard to look over unless you're dying a lot. And as somebody who still plays a lot more healing type characters, I pride myself on not dying a lot if I can help it, so... Yep. Oh, and because of how much I've done this... Oh god. Everything is bad. Don't get extra large coffees, everything is bad. God. Oh... No. Really? I hate you. With every fiber of my being. Thank you. Doesn't. I know there's really, like, no reason for me to probably drink this as well, but I just want to be on the safe side. What was I talking about, though? What was I talking about? Oh, PvP, trying to stay alive. That's honestly pretty much it. So that's the only time that I can honestly say that I don't look over as well as I can. Ugh. Never again am I ever getting anything above a small. Maybe, okay. Maybe I'll be fine with getting a medium. Oh no, I remember what I was talking about. I just remembered. Okay, so... I have kind of figured out how the stamina and fatigue thing works. Or at least when it changes over because of how much that I have worked on things like this. Or at least this summer. I've really paid attention. It also helps too that I've been working on passing out again, and I've been watching my fatigue and stamina go down. I believe it is after 10. It could be as early as 9, but for sure after 10. Instead of just using 2 fatigue, and honestly probably 2 stamina, because most of the time when I get to the fact of watching my things go down, I don't think I have any stamina left to look at. We'll see if I do. Okay, we have some stamina. and we'll see. But for the most part, surprisingly enough, okay, it does still do 2. After 10, for sure, possibly 9, you do run into the problem of each swing taking out 3, not just 2. So if you're doing this, it is definitely good to pay attention at what you're doing, because there was one time I was like, man, this seems to be going down really fast. Why is it going down so fast? But then I ended up passing out before I could save the night before. So that was great. I still save the night before because I want to make sure that if there's a storm, I negate the storm so our coop doesn't break. Because we still have 31 to hatch. And I believe another thing, like, I cannot tell you how much weather affects the swings. It's probably like 3 as well, or maybe even more when it's weather. But for sure, when it is after 10, your swings cost 3 stamina and 3 fatigue instead of just the normal 2. Alright, quick pause. I'm also glad that I finally tried out the brush on making me pass out. Because then at least I'm fully ready for the day. When I do. Alright, here we go. Takakura is gonna bust into my house because he doesn't believe in me just sleeping on the floor. Listen, I don't have a couch or I'd pass out on the couch like I do with my own house. Fuck, I forgot it was gonna rain. You are killing me! Let the fucking chicken hatch, you asshole! Let the chicken hatch. Why is his... I really don't want to get rid of the rain. I was honestly about to reload the day just so I could try for the chicken. Because this is pissing me off at the fact that the notification for a sick animal negates your possibility of hatching a chicken. How stupid is that? Can I turn him off? Is there a way to, you know, get rid of him for good? Have him leave my presence? I did that backwards. Beautiful. Oh, let's at least go get these animals. I wonder if we can actually properly ride the horse today. Oh, we ain't getting very high. Alright, let's see. Horse? Alright, we can properly ride the horse. I'm pretty sure the reason why the horse was bugged was because of us getting that sprite at the time that we were taking care of it. That is the very clear answer as to why it didn't work. But I've never had that happen before. So I'm gonna chalk that up to this version of the game. And only the real people would know what I mean by this version of the game. You're coming with me. Why? I honestly don't even know why I care that much about getting the material. I could just be picking it up and immediately just selling it. It's not like I need it. Oh, I forgot about the bottom area. Oh. Whoops. That's fine. for cleaning up the map. That's what I'm thinking about. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, and we don't need to worry about buying anything off the TV shopping network anymore. I cross-referenced it to make 100% sure that I have bought everything that I can. And I have. So we're good. Which is great because, I don't know if I was starting to forget about it, but it's just nice to not have to worry about it. Oh god, no. Okay. I hope this game isn't breaking. And I'm only like in year 2. Please don't do this to me. Because we have done a lot of work together. And I don't think I could personally take you dying on me. I don't think I could do it. Freaking words. Everything's looking rough. And the worst part is that I don't believe save states work with this one. Because I actually tried to use the one that I had. And it sure didn't work. I hate you, chicken that's in there. I don't even remember what chicken you are right now, but I hate you because you are taking the priority away from that being hatched. I think that is exactly what's happening. And I'm not happy. And I have every right not to be happy about it. Yep, here you go. And I am doing the same thing with the baby as I am with the witch princess. If I end up missing a day because of a festival, I am just giving the baby double. I also should probably look into it to see if giving... Because I bet it is the case, honestly, that if I gave the Harvest Sprites a gift, they would probably like me faster or do better with their job faster. Get in there. This is why you don't skip out on a day. Then you're just stuck with all this crap. Too much! Oh. Hey, you know what? I'll be right back. I saw that the sprites moved. Why are they slacking off? I feel like I'm always using them for something. At least. The fishing team is almost as good as the healing team. Almost. I wonder why it wouldn't show me how many medals I got knocked down. Whatever. Whatever, it don't matter that much, I guess. I missed. Ugh. It's all for a good cause. It's all for a good cause. It's also another good cause because I'll be able to start making rainbow curry. And that is the Witch Princess's favorite gift, so... And who knows, maybe... I think that was also something else that was on the list, too, anyway. Of things that are good for the pot recipe thing, even though we're not gonna have the pot thing. I don't know if this game switches every year. The one that I'm, like, kind of mostly basing it off of, I believe, is Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town, or it's, Harvest Moon Back to Nature, I think. Okay, that's not even the right tool. I think is another one that uses, or, like, it's predictable. It's always the same thing for the first year. And then and it's the same thing for the first, like, 4 years, and then it just recycles. I don't know if this game is of the same nature. Too much crap! I swear to God, if that chicken does not fucking grow, I will lose my mind. Okay. Alright, to the corner. And hopefully those frickin' pets leave me alone, so I can do this in peace. Wow, we had a lot of stamina left. Oh yeah, so since it's after 10 as well, okay, it only uses 2 stamina, but it takes a fatigue down as well. So it's still technically using 3 when it's after 10 p.m. When you're going through stamina, but it also adds a fatigue. I think that's pretty much the main gist of it, is that, like, in general, it is a little too late for you to be working on... to still be using up your stuff. They're basically, you know, showing what it's like when you try to work too late. And now we're up to 3. That's how it be. And I don't know if it's because I'm still going to bed at somewhat of a decent time. But I'm not... Oh. I'm really not waking up late. Or at least I'm not waking up as late as I thought I would be when I would do this late. And I've even passed out or done all this as late as midnight, because it just takes that long sometimes to clear out the areas. Okay, back to... just leave me alone. Alright, they can't bother me now. A brush doesn't hurt them. I know. I should probably use a brush when I have animals inside the house to make it a little bit easier on me not accidentally hitting them. But listen. It is because that chicken is sick that it is refusing. Oh my god. Bro. What's the name of this chicken? Flappy needs to die. Flappy needs to go. So I can do other stuff with my life. I'm sorry. But it needs to go. Yeah, see, the next festival isn't all the way until the 20th, and it's the Cow Festival. I still show up to the festivals, even if, like, everybody hates me, and there's absolutely no point for me getting the little bit of friendship level that I can get from talking to people and then participating in the festival. But, you know, I just like to show up and remind people that I exist outside of sending animals to the Witch Princess. Except for Flappy. I'm gonna personally do something about Flappy. Henny still got sent to the Witch Princess. Flappy? Nah. Nah. It's been a hot minute since I've gotten 10,000. I also love how unlucky I have been with that petting game. Because I have gotten up to the red heart pretty consistently off recordings. And now that I'm recording, the game's like, nah, oh, I did all this and I didn't even check the weather. Alright, we're good. We're good. Anything? Hey, another tree's grown. I wish the other ones would grow so I could stop looking at their thing. And our corn grew. I think we have one. Our corn did not grow. Never mind. Disappointments in there. Ugh. What I really need is for our chicken to hatch. That's what I really need. Because that is so annoying that now, because I ended up having the rotten luck of the chicken getting sick, now I'm on hold on that one sprite. And that one hold can really be screwing me over here. Now, to be honest, I think the way that I'm sending the animals to the Witch Princess is healthier than what I read how somebody else did it. Because I wanted to make sure, you know, I basically just did the check again of that I am doing everything pretty much correctly. And the person that did it, they talked about using cows. And, you know, yeah, using cows. And I don't know if it's because, like, they were worried about the chickens not counting. But I believe they did find out that for sure the chickens did work. And they're obviously a cheaper route. But they were actually talking about using tools to help with the lowering of animal friendship. At least I haven't done that. I haven't stooped that low. I just like to pretend they don't exist. Which still isn't better, because instead of physical neglect, I'm doing mental neglect. Oy. Oh, it is gonna suck since I've done, like, pretty much everybody's Black Heart events. I'm pretty sure I have done everybody's Black Heart events for the Bachelorettes. That I am not gonna have much help on moving up in friendship level. Although, with me being able to actually stockpile resources again, or actually being able to put stuff in the fridge and everything, I might be able to make everybody's favorite gift as much as I can. Or I might only focus on making the favorite gift and giving it to them on their birthday. I think that is also the safer bet. Okay, we're done a little early. I love it. And the reason why I'm not saving the red grass, even though that is something the Witch Princess likes, is that I... One, honestly can't remember if the, no. Stop. No, that was correct. I do it this way. I think... Uh-oh. Oh, I wanted to save the red grass for cooking, and then also for shipping stuff, because it obviously gives a lot. But let me just make sure. I can't remember, and I don't want to say this too much out my ass, if the toadstool is actually better than the red grass. It isn't. It gives the same amount of love points. But to be fair, right now, it does not matter what I give her, because she is very happy with me anyway. But yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna switch to the brush. I think the animation might be a little bit longer, but at least this way, if my pets come near me, it's fine. With the Witch Princess... Okay, there we go. There. It's kind of coming back to me. Of the reason, other than, like, I wanted to make sure I saved enough for cooking, I also needed to make sure that... Oh, God. Never mind. Redstool makes more money than redgrass. I mean, redgrass makes more money than toadstool. So I gotta go, though, real quick. Because girl stomach problems. Never again. Never again am I going over a medium size. Although, to be fair, I'm thinking about just getting rid of coffee in general, so... Maybe I should start trying the teas there or something, because... Anyway... Back to making ourselves pass out for the Witch Princess. Why am I not hearing the brush? Hello? I thought I'd still be hearing it. Every day it gets a little more concerning about how this is holding up. And I feel like at this point I've put in so much work I can't take it. I wouldn't be able to take it. I could try seeing if there is, like... This is why we're using the brush! Because of you! It's... oh wait, and I can switch back. Well, at least we got a step. Haven't heard the brush in a bit, but... Oh, snap out of it. Well, you're gonna be stuck here. And the worst part is that passing out 100 times... Oh my god, finally! It gave us the chicken! Okay, now the name that I had for this chicken, because I ran out of comment chicken names, we are back to the good old botched Pokemon names. Oh, is it still gonna die? No, I think it's the actual thing. Yes, see, I promised. I told you. He was supposed to be here days ago. Hello, Canary. He's on the animal team. I believe he's the leader, so have 10 adult... No, that ain't right. Who are you? Who are you? He said he's part of the... Hold on. I'm confused. It says adult sheeps and cows. He's yellow. Yellow. Have 15 baby animal births on your farm. Any combination of chickens, ducks, sheep, and cows will be fine. Obviously, the poultry are easier since the baby birds hatch in a few days. Bullshit! Anyway, so he's Canary of the yellow team. Don't know why I didn't have him listed. I might have accidentally deleted him. God, I hope I haven't deleted anybody else on accident. Anyway, so that's how you get him, by having 15 babies. Oh, I've come back! I'm Canary of the animal team. I'm in charge of brushing and petting. I'd finished my business there and was enjoying a vacation. Boy oh boy, thanks for saving me. I'll surely be of use to you. By all means, become a patron of the Harvest Sprite Company. That man didn't want to leave vacation. Honestly though, you don't have much to worry. Thank God it's just rain. You don't have much to worry about. Your team will have nothing to do with me for at least another year. Oh yeah, so 100 times of passing out if we were starting from 0. Because clearly I've passed out... I honestly think I've only passed out 11 times before I started doing this every day. It's gonna take a year. A year's worth of doing this. So as long as I'm making sure to pass out every night possible, I should be able to finish it by next spring, I believe. It might be like late spring though, and maybe a little bit into the summer, because there are some events that still happen that I'm going to participate in, or at least show up for, that happen at night, so I technically can't pass out those days. For the end of the night, anyway. I can't actually do that. Brush broken. Brush sound broken. Oh, that sucks. Let's not bring out the axe, shall we? We are not gonna bother taking the pets out. There is no reason to. Because it's gonna rain tomorrow, and I don't want to have to put them back in. Oh yeah, if you guys don't know, like, how long I'm holding the watering can, fuck, even though you guys could probably figure it out, I'm holding it down for 5 beats to water the bigger parts of my field. I'm holding it down for 5. Yes, I know, it's terrible. Maybe I should have just planted more tomatoes anyway. Because I was thinking the corn might sell better. But the amount of tomatoes that I'm gonna get, because they started regrowing before the corn, or they started being harvestable before the corn, and to top it off, the regrow seems to be as quick as the strawberries, where it's like every other day. Probably should have planted more of these. I actually don't know why I cared to pick that up. It's not like it's that big of a deal. Out of my way. Alright, we can lay down another egg, but that probably means we'll be losing, oops. We'll probably finally be losing Flappy. We'll finally be losing Flappy, and he'll leave me alone for the rest of time. Alright, switch. I'm so glad I did get that chicken, so that I could get that sprite and everything will be great. And again, I am gonna try to not have that happen to where I get a sprite that isn't being recorded. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna try, but now that we're at some of the higher ones, like I have to wait. Well, I might continue to record all the time because it's only like 50 more times for the washing the animals. Nah, never mind, maybe not. It's I think it's gonna be only the shipping thing and the water that I'm probably going to miss. Because those are at such big numbers at this point. I don't remember where I left off. I think it was here. But yeah, because the water and the shipping is at such big numbers at this point, there is absolutely no way that I'm going to be able to know or have a good inkling of when it's going to happen. So I might just take the L on those. Or I could just actually not be a lazy piece of crap and at least have my recording going when I'm working off. When I'm working off camera. There we go. That's the best way to put it. When I'm not working with a camera, just take the L and do it anyway. But I think what I'll do is this will be the last day that we do. We will try to catch one more fish today. We'll try to catch one more and see if we can get the next tier. If we don't get it, then we don't get it. And then obviously I can wait until the next time. And don't worry, even if I get the stuff. Even if I get pineapple, there we go. Even when I get the pineapple, I will just keep it in my fridge until we can sell it together. Because I don't remember what the fall crop is, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be, damn it, it's gonna be something that I have to wait pretty late for. Like how the pineapple, I believe it said it was going to take 21 days to grow, and I wasn't able to, well, I was able to plant that one on time because that one I already had saved up in my chest, but clearly I'm not going to be playing for 5 more days. But, again, you don't need to worry about it. I promise. We will ship that pineapple together. It was cabbage, pineapple, and pepper, right? I don't think the pepper takes as long. So maybe we'll get lucky enough and we can do the pepper. Oh, okay. We can do the pepper together. If this fish, if it's trying to give me a kingfish, I don't care. I don't want it. Just give me a fish. A regular fish! I'm getting off the 5. Don't do it. Give me a regular fish. Come on. I hate fuck fishing in this game. Thank you! Didn't matter anyway. All useless. All useless. Alright, save time. We're just gonna pick up everything that we can. And then I'll go home and save time by destroying all this later. God. I hate fishing. I hate fishing. I am really gonna be relying on my fishing team's back for that. Oh, but you know what? Yeah, we'll also check on that before I finish this part as well. Even though, like, it's pretty obvious that, of course, making friends with them would make them do better. Or at least make them get trained faster. And I'm pretty sure I can just give them gifts while they're... They like flour, right? I think they like flour. They liked flour in prior games. Who knows if they still like flour? Watch there be... Okay, watch there be a crazy sprite that's like, what if... Okay. What if, I like red grass or some of the poisonous stuff? I don't think there will be a sprite for that. I swear to God, but it would be funny. Funny for somebody. Not me. Losing my mind. I don't even need the pity points that comes from throwing away things either. I don't need the pity points. The witch princess is at full frickin' hearts for me. Pretty much. So I don't need the pity points. Alright. Can we do it? Because at that point, we probably have like 25 more hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we don't have that. We don't have that much because it is after 10. And we're losing a lot. We might even be losing more than what I believe. All because there might even be like a new tier of stamina drop. Or fatigue add. Adding a fatigue because of it being as late as it is. Don't worry. I'll check it out. We'll look at it together. This fridge is made of strong stuff. Wrong tile set. Okay. Yeah, I think we're losing like a shitload. Or we're taking a lot of fatigue. Because of it being after midnight. That's why I'm glad I'm doing this right next to my fridge. Dog, don't do it. Okay. Okay, let's see how bad it is. Because right now we still have... Jesus, we still have so much stamina. Okay, let's check. 2, 2. 2, 2. Yeah, okay, it's still 2-2. Okay, but so after midnight, it starts taking away 4 points. If you have stamina, 2 of that, and then 2 fatigue. And I'm pretty sure if we had just fatigue, it would do 4 fatigue. These are all very important numbers, especially for people if they don't have this bracelet yet. And if they're really good at math, which I'm not, I'm sure they can, like, keep it in control and do much better at keeping track of it than I can. Alright, guys, let's see what happens. Are we gonna be happy to see Flappy go? I know I will be. Flappy is still around. God damn it, Flappy. Don't worry, guys. I know you'll be happy to know when I tell you that he has moved on. Don't worry. I know you will share the same sentiment even if you don't see it on the recording. I know you will. Oh, what day? Weather, though. Weather, though. Never mind. He's staying alive for one more day. At least one more. So, hopefully, you guys enjoyed this part. And also enjoyed the fact that because of how much I'm working on passing out for the Witch Princess, because apparently she just likes a sleeping or unconscious partner. I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain it. She did say she'd bring us back to life if we ever died, so maybe if you stop making me pass out so much, we wouldn't need to worry about that. Anyway, I'm glad that we were here to have gotten all of the sprites that we did. I think we ended up getting one more than I thought we were gonna get, and then of course, I just won't be a bitch. I'll be recording every time, even if it's without my webcam. I'll just always be recording to make sure I don't miss another one. I think at this point now, that's probably like 2 that we missed, but again, when it comes to the shipping, because that's something that I can't, like, fully control, and it's probably being helped out by the fact that the fishing team is constantly giving out fish. That is also probably helping, and I just didn't put that into account. Either way, it's going great. Am I still terrified to find out that I won't be able to marry the Witch Princess because the chickens haven't been counting? Maybe, even though everywhere I've heard they still count. I wish I could actually see numbers. I wish you could actually see numbers or something to help. But at least we'll know when we hit 50 or when we hit the 50 that I created. And I'll see if we can watch the Purple Heart event. And that'll either, like, make or break me. It would really make or break me, actually. Or the fact if this game decides to start crashing horribly on me, because today was a little concerning. And the fact that I don't have save states. I might try to read up on it to see how to properly make one to help save my ass, but who knows? Let's just hope things work. So thank you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I will try to come back when we are at the Harvest Festival, and maybe by then, does this tell me? I bet it doesn't tell me. It is bell pepper. And then maybe at the same time, you'll be able to see me ship off a pineapple and a bell pepper. I'm trying to look at crops. Hold on. How long does a bell pepper take? Ah, there is a big chance that we'll be able to do it because bell peppers are 8 days. So yeah, we'll be able to probably have another little bit of a smorgasbord of sprites soon. So thank you again. Again, leave a comment on any chicken names you want to see delivered to the Witch Princess. And other than that, because I'm terrible at anything else, thank you so much, and maybe I'll see you in the next part. See you guys.